everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to talk about how to develop your personal art style and why you shouldn't stick to the initial reference. I will also mention the challenges that every artist faces in the beginning of their journey and how these challenges always have a solution. Perhaps as a beginner artist, you haven't been able to find your personal style yet, and that you still feel confused among your paintings with any given material, like oil pastels. Of course, developing a personal style typically depends on an artist's experience and practice, but there are some activities that can contribute to your growth and finding your own path in art. One effective practice is to observe and study the works of famous artists in the field that you are interested in. Even just looking at various artworks over a long period of time can train your artistic eye and provide you with different and creative ideas. Even by copying their paintings, you can trace the path that the artist has taken and follow them along. For me personally, one of the things that helped me get closer to my own art style was using my own emotions and feelings in my art. I try to express a part of my emotions in my artwork, whether through the choice of colors, facial expressions, or any other small details in my artworks. Today is actually my birthday, and that's why I had a very good feeling while creating this piece. The use of vibrant colors and a joyful, natural background evoked a very positive sensation in me. That's why our emotions actually play a very important, significant role in our paintings and our style. As I mentioned in previous videos, experimenting with different techniques and materials, taking risks in their application, as well as understanding how to use lights, shadows, lines, and forms are also some of the ways to develop a personal style. It is interesting that many artists struggle with irregular practice, which creates a gap in their learning process, and you can truly hinder their progress of finding their personal style, especially in the case of oil pastels, as it is a technique that requires a consistent practice and can be a little challenging. Continuous practice allows us to gradually become aware of our mistakes and work on correcting them, while also familiarizing ourselves with the difficulties and interesting aspects of this technique. However, it is important not to be afraid of the challenges and not to think that you are incapable of mastering them. Believing in yourself is actually an essential part of finding your own style and allowing your creativity to guide your paintings, enabling you to create unique artworks. One important point to remember is that your personal style in art is the result of a combination of your experiences, your mindset, and creativity. It is possible to paint and get inspired from other artists, but you should try to create something specific to yourself. Getting inspiration or having references is a very important part of the painting process. However, it is better not to overly rely on your reference. Personally, references serve as inspiration for me to express my creativity, and I modify them based on my own feelings and my own style. Being too bound by your reference can sometimes decrease creativity, and that's not something you want in your paintings. And also remember that it is okay not to stick to the reference that much. For example, it's not always necessary to use colors exactly like your reference. Sometimes you can take risks and make a sudden change in colors. Maybe with just that one action, a spark of creativity will ignite in your mind. You can also modify shapes and structures, rearranging elements according to your own preference. And lastly, remember that this painting is yours and it is up to you to make any changes in its appearance. Don't be afraid of the outcome and its impact on others. Don't worry about what might happen or having thoughts like, what if you make a change in your painting and others don't like it? What if nobody supports your art? These are common concerns, but you should never surrender to them. Whatever happens or whatever you make, there will be always some people who will support your art and like your art style. So don't worry about it, because there's always a way to find your style. See you in the next video, and goodbye for now.